Alright you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you are new, go ahead, I suggest for you to click down there to the subscribe button, and also if you want, go ahead and turn on the little bell so that way you can get notified every time I upload a new video. So today I'm going to be trying the Better Skin Maybelline foundation and concealer. I know this probably has been out there for a while, but it just recently caught my eye and I figured, why not try it? I'm always in for trying new drugstore foundations. They're affordable and I want to let my people know if it's good or not. So yeah, you guys, if you want to go ahead and see how it went, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so today we're going to try the Super Stay Better Skin Maybelline. It is a skin transitioning foundation. It already has sunscreen, so which is even better, of course. So the color that I'm going to use is 50, which is a natural beige, and this is claims to pretty much just last all day. I'm also going to try the concealer from Better Skin as well, the Super Stay Better Skin. Okay, so for this demonstration, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use a beauty blender and a brush. So, beauty blender on one side, a brush on one side, just to kind of see which one it glides on better with. For this, I'm just going to use a Porefessional. I don't want to use too much stuff on my face, so it feels pretty moussey. It's not like liquidy, it's moussey, if that makes any sense. It is a little thick. Alright, so first let's do this with the brush. So far it's spreading out pretty evenly. Spread out pretty good with the brush. Pretty good coverage. Alright, so now let's do this side with the beauty blender. So far, I think it's pretty good. I definitely think you can build this foundation up. This is more like I said, like a medium coverage. Definitely feels very light on my face, although it's moussey. It's not watery, Pretty much watery foundations tend to obviously be more satiny, more like light coverage, but this one did cover up pretty good. You can definitely build it up for sure, and it dried up pretty quick actually. You can't see any streak from the brush. Well, this is the one that I'm using is a Morphe Y7 brush. This is the one I usually use. Honestly, you guys, I feel like I liked it more with the brush this time, only because I feel like the beauty blender absorbed the product a little bit more, like onto the sponge instead of the skin. So I feel like I have a little bit more coverage on this side than this side. So you can definitely build it up. Usually for every day, I would just leave it like this, but let's build it up since we're already here. So build it up on both sides. Alright, so it's not bad. So far so good. Like I said, I like this one. It's not sticky. It dries quick. It is sticky while it's drying, but it dries really quick, you guys. Like as soon as you just start blending it out, it's already drying up. So which is good, because me, like I said, I like my matte foundations. I don't like dewy skin, only because my skin's already oily. So next I'm going to try the Super Stay Better Skin. This is the concealer it comes with. And the color I will be using will be light medium. So alright, so let's try it. It has like a lip gloss applicator type of thing, which I don't really mind that, I guess. It dries pretty quickly, but I feel like it doesn't cover a lot. Like it's not a full coverage concealer, if that makes sense. This concealer kind of reminds me of the Age Rewind, but it is too, it's a little drying. So I would say that I think this foundation overall is matte, very matte so far. If somebody with dry skin will use it, I don't know if I think it'll cling on to pouches unless you just put a really good moisturizer on. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. Alright you guys, so I'm back and I'm done. So overall, my thoughts about this foundation, I I do like this foundation. So far it went on my skin really good, and I actually applied a lot better with the brush. It did as well, you know, applied good with the beauty blender, but I feel like the beauty blender absorbed most of the product into the beauty blender. So I think it went on really nice and well with the brush, with the foundation brush. Later on, I am going to check in with y'all and see how the foundation is holding up. I pretty much did, you know, what I usually do. I use the same powders on my face, just a blush, just a simple bronzer, nothing different. The only thing I just applied in the beginning was just a Porefessional on my face for my pores, but other than that, that's it. So I am gonna check in with y'all later to see how it is. So we'll see how it holds up. I'm hoping it is a matte foundation. So now the concealer, I feel like the concealer was pretty good. It is very lightweight. Both of these are very lightweight. Although they're moussey and you can build them up to full coverage, it is very lightweight. I'm pretty hard to please when it comes to concealers. I don't just like any concealer. So, I mean, for being a drugstore, I think it's okay. But like I said, I'm gonna check in with y'all later to see how it is, you know, how it keeps covering me under my eyes, you know, my bags, my fine lines, and see how it turns out later on. So yeah, so all right you guys, so I'm gonna check in with y'all later, and let's see what happens. Bye. Okay you guys, so I'm back and it is 10:12. The time that I filmed earlier, it was about 2 o'clock. So I pretty much had this foundation on for about 10 hours. Let me give you my honest review. All I really see is pretty much like a little bit of oiliness up here. I haven't retouched or nothing like that, so I have a little bit of, it's just a little shiny up here. And but honestly you guys, once I put that setting spray, I mean the foundation turned out wonderful. Once it actually, you know, like melted into my skin, it looks great. So this foundation for sure is a thumbs up. It was honestly a really great foundation. Like I said, you can build it up, and it is light to medium coverage, but you can definitely build it up and it won't look cakey on your skin. A little bit of oiliness doesn't bother me that much, only because I can just touch up during the day with a little powder or something, you know, so that doesn't really bother me. The concealer, in the beginning when I was putting it on, I wasn't such a big fan of it because I felt like it was a little too drying as well. I felt like it didn't cover that much. I don't hate it, but I don't think I would pick this concealer up more, you know, like I don't think I would use it unless it's kind of more of like a very light no makeup type of face, maybe. So and it did set into my my eye creases a lot. I don't know if you can see. Do you see right there? So I say the concealer wasn't too bad. Honestly, from a scale 1 to 5, I would probably give this concealer a 2 for me in my book. I just really like a good coverage concealer and one that doesn't crease. I mean, obviously I have natural lines under my eyes, but the thing is I don't want them to be really noticeable. And like I used my Airspun setting powder and everything, and I baked it, and I feel like you can still see a little bit of my darkness. I don't think I would go for this, so thumbs down on this one. Sorry. Alright you guys, so that is pretty much it for this video. Please let me know if you use this foundation. Just comment down below, let me know how you like it. I mean, what other products do you use this foundation with? Maybe I can try it. I'm totally not gonna forget about the concealer. Even though I didn't like it, I'm still gonna keep on trying it. I'll probably bake it with something else, or I don't know, you know, we'll figure it out. I'm not gonna completely, like I said, forget about it. I'm gonna, you know, keep on working with it. But so far, for my first impression, no on the concealer, yes on the foundation. Alright you guys, so thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure you like and subscribe once again down there. Don't forget. And that'll be it today. Thank you so much guys. Bye.